English classic genre. We are going to see his masterpiece, The Rape of Lock. In this poetry, Pope has given a strange incident. It is all about the Peter cutting the hair of Arabella. It creates the mess. This is a story told by John Corley to his friend Pope in order to solve the problem of the two families. In this poetry, the Arabella is named as Belinda and the Peter is named as Byron. Lock is of 5 cantos. Today let us see the first canto. In this two paragraphs, the Pope prays to the god, that is Muse, that there should be no problem in approving this poetry because, as I said earlier, it is a strange problem of two families. From here only the real story starts. The sun rays are coming through the curtains partially. Here opens an eyes. In the next line, now the lap dog, the pet dog of Belinda, is shaking its body. And here the Pope is comparing the sleepless lovers to Belinda so that they both wake up at 12. Then there rings the bell thrice. Then the slipper knocked the ground. She pressed the watch. Again she went to the sleep. The guardian, Ariel is in spirit, which comes near Belinda silently and extended her dream by seeing that beautiful man. In sleep itself, Belinda's cheeks are glowing and going near of Belinda, whispering something. From this paragraph, Pope says all about the spirits and its work. The fairest mortal needs a special care. Here the fairest mortal is Belinda. Thousands of spirits and nymphs are around Belinda in the air, which are invisible to her. This paragraph gives us the 4 stories told in olden times. The angel comes at night only and they were invisible. Second one, the spirit encouraged the maid by giving a silver token. The spirits moves fast within a green circle. Fourth one, virgins will meet Mother Mary with a golden crown and heavenly flowers. There are numerous spirits around Belinda in the air. They say that we are unseen, but we always be with you as a protection. If we entered a mold of a beautiful girl, then we'll turn her soft. Don't think that everything is end when a virtuous girl die. She just stop playing and start observing. In this paragraph, Pope has said about 4 spirits: salamander, nymphs, gnomes and sylphs. Salamander represents the fire. The character is scolding woman. Nymphs, water. The character is submissive persons. Gnomes, earth. The character is serious and sincere persons. Sylphs, air, and they are light-hearted persons. This paragraph say about the protection. The spirits will get easily adapted to the mold. What are the things that mold is like will be always liked by the spirits too. They protect the purity of the maid girl from court people, those who wear mask and come at night, those friends who speak behind her bad, some boldly speak against her, and some who look at her in an ugly way at daytime itself, and some whispers at night about her. The world imagines that always the girls will go in a wrong way. Whenever that happens, sylphs will help them in directing in and right path. It will give its full effect to guard the virginity of the good lady. As we saw earlier, Ariel go nears the Belinda and whispers in the dream that my name is Ariel, I'm your protector, I control the spirits around you. When I saw the astrology for you today, I found something dreadful happening, so be aware, especially with men. Now, coming back to the reality, still Belinda is on her bed. Now, the name of the lap dog is Shock. By seeing Belinda sleeping for a long time, it jumped on the bed and licked her. She opened her eyes on the billets. Billets is love letters. By reading it, by seeing the courage of men showing their love towards her, she forgot everything about what Ariel said in the dream. And now she opened the dressing table. The products were laid in a ritualist order. Betty is the maid of Belinda who chooses a cosmetic powder for her makeover. In the glass, there appears an heavenly figure which is Belinda. Betty serves her like a priest serving the god. Betty chooses the ornaments with care and decorated Belinda. And now let us see what are the things that were in the dressing table. The perfumes in a box from Arabia, combs done by elephant trunk and tortoise, a file of pins which was sparkling, puffs, powders, patches, Bibles and billets. The Bibles and the puffs are showing that it is an Augustine age. It is must to have these two things. As I said earlier, she is getting ready. How an army man will get ready for a war, like this Belinda is getting ready. At first, Belinda was compared to the god and Betty to the priest, and now they are comparing Belinda to an army man. By getting beautier and beautier, her smile changes. With makeup, her face beauty, her smile, her blush started increasing. All the spirits were divided works to beautify Belinda. Some set her head and some divided her hair. Some folds her sleeve and other plaited her frock, means gown. As the spirits are invisible, Betty is going to get all the pride of making beauty the Belinda.